bounces off a few Lady Cowgirls, and another point to Woodsboro. 2-0. Nice ball in. Under the net. Woodsboro gets another score off of that. 3-0. Woodsboro, Lady Eagles. Allen pops it up. Tilden will try to answer here if they can. Lady Eagles keeping it playing. Tilden up with the ball. Strike. And Hannah Sneed scores for Tilden with the long, hard hit across. Alexis Ortiz will now serve from the Tilden side. It's away. Or pump it. It's hung. And a rescue there. Lady was keeping it in. Lots of control by both teams there. And Kana Sneed knocks it over for another Tilden score. 3-2 in this first set. Ortiz, short over the net, hits at the feet of Tonya Rodriguez. 3-3 tie game in this first set. Ortiz, pump up. Allen, up. Ortiz tries to keep it in play, but it falls back out on her. 4-3, Woodsboro. Lady Eagles a lead in this first set. Alexis James for the Lady Eagles serves. Pops it up, try to keep it in. Allen pops it back over to the Tilden side. Set up. A short spike, doesn't get it past the net. That'll be another score for the Lady Eagles. It's 5-3 Eagles in this first set. James serves again. Cowgirls a little low for Tonya Rodriguez, or I'm sorry, Sienna Serreta to pick that one up from the Eagles. Score for the Lady Eagles, 6-3 in this first set. Starting to build a lead. Lady Eagles looking in control. Nice save by Alexis Ortiz on the Cowgirl side there. Diving pop. Nice try to save over the net, and it is out, giving the Cowgirls another point. 6-4. Lady Eagles leading. Aaron Nelson, or I'm sorry, Kana Sneed serves for the Cowgirls. Up of confusion between two Lady Eagles, and that falls short. 6-5. Eagles in a 1-point lead. Sneed sends it over to the Lady Eagles. Nice rescue by Allen. Set up. Pump. There's too many for Eagles hitting that, so that point goes over. Now tied, 6-6. Sneed serves. Maddie Neiman up there in the front, keeping it in play and knocking it back. Nice try. Chloe Taylor of the Cowgirls tried to keep that in play. It went out. Score goes to the Lady Eagles, 7-6. One set goes to 25. Maddie Neiman serving for the Lady Eagles. Nice pop serve long. Set. Charity Harris gets it, so it goes out. Another score for the Lady Eagles, 8-6. Neiman serves it across. The girls. Set up by Allen. Kira Meacham trying to make something happen, but the ball is just too far out. 8-7. Lady Eagles in this first set. Kaylee Measles serving for the Cowgirls. Allen Parr. Kinsey Scott tries to get it over there a little bit too far. Ball out. Measles serve. Allen pops it up. Troll. Allen pops. Kinsey Scott was in there on that one so far. Tie game in this first set, 8-8. Measles to send it back to the Eagle. Nice play rescue there. Nice pop, but caught at the net. Back on the Cowgirl side. Setting it up. Chloe Taylor pops it over for a Cowgirl score. 8-9. Cowgirls in the lead by 1. Measles to send it to the Eagles. Addie Neiman keeps it off the ground there. Nice play by Kinsey Scott, knocking it over, unrecoverable by the Cowgirls. 9-9 in this first set. Scott, Kinsey Scott, serves it back over. Cowgirls get it back. That. And that's a little out for the Cowgirls there. Lady Eagles score 10-9. Scott, Cowgirls in control. They're good there. Maddie Neiman pumps it up. Scott pops it over. Cowgirls going to try to score here. And Chloe Taylor does just that. Tie, 10-10. Chloe Taylor will now serve for the Cowgirls. Ooh, low rescue there by the Eagles. Trina Lopez tried to get it up over the net, could not do it. Score for the Eagles, 11-10. Aaron Nelson there with the serve for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles seem really in control on what the Cowgirls are giving them out there. Cowgirls in the play there. Maddie Neiman keeps the ball going. Cowgirls in control here. Allen trying to get a score there, but whoa! And Kinsey Scott with a fader over the top. Score for Lady Eagles, 12-10. Is that? No. It's a score to the Cowgirls, 12-11. Lead back down to 1. Lady Eagles. Tanya Rodriguez serves it over to the Eagles. Nice play there by Alexis James, the Lady Eagles. Spiking it in the back right-hand side there for a score. 13-11, Lady Eagles. Tanya Rodriguez to serve. Flub on the Cowgirl side. Another point for the Lady Eagles. 14-11. Rodriguez sends it over the Cowgirls, who are setting it up and couldn't get it over. Sneed tried that and it just wasn't going to happen. 15-11, Lady Eagles. Rodriguez pops it over. Cowgirls are all trying to figure it out, but unable to send it back. 16-11, Lady Eagles. And that will be a short timeout. And we shall be right back. Lady Eagles in control, 16-11 in this first set.
See the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
All right. We're back in Woodsboro, Texas. The Lady Eagles in control, 16-11 in this first set. Rodriguez sends it off. Scott popping it back. Cowgirls a little bit better on that exchange. Rodriguez pops over it. It is out. Bringing up a point for the Cowgirls, 16-12. Tabor Garcia serving for the Cowgirls. Eagles wicket off, and Cowgirl wasn't able to get there. Allen was a big help on that one. 17-12, Lady Eagles. Allen serve. Cowgirls were unable to get it high enough. 18-12, Woodsboro. Allen serves. Cowgirls hit it, but going the wrong way. 19-12, Woodsboro. Cowgirls on the side. Allen sets it up. Scott sends it over. Cowgirls, can they survive? Whoa! And that will be a score for the Lady Eagles, 20-12. Lady Eagles in control here in this first set. Allen sends off. Cowgirls get it over. Allen pops it up for a setup. And Alexis James knocks it over the net for a score, 21-12, Lady Eagles. We'll have a timeout by the Cowgirls. It's a Real Sports Live. Eagles, 21-12 in this first set. Be right back.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing.
Okay, back here in Woodsboro, Texas. Allen ready to serve back to the Cowgirls. Okay, to the out. Score for Tilden there. 21-13 now. Lady Eagles leading in this first set. We'll have Alexis Ortiz back at serving duties for the Tilden Cowgirls. She sends it away to the Eagles. Oh. She's Ranger side on the Cowgirls. Allen pops it up. Scott knocks it in. There's Rodriguez. Oh, and the Eagles couldn't keep that one into play. 21-14 now. Eagles still leading. Ortiz ready to send it back to the Lady Eagles. Nice low play there by Aaron Nelson. Pops up and Scott pops it over for another Eagles score, 22-14. The Lady Eagles controlling the first set. Alexis James serving duties for the Lady Eagles now. Allen sets it up. Scott knocks it over. Cowgirls right there at the net. Knock it down. It'll be Mackenzie Scherer. 22-15 now in this first set. Kana Sneed to serve. Allen pops it up. Maddie Neben, what a nice strong try to get over, but it's blocked there. So 22-16. Sneed served it. Tony Rodriguez send it back over. Mackenzie Scherer there to knock it over, but the ball is out. Score for the Lady Eagles, 23-16. Now in this first set. Maddie Neiman serving for the Eagles. Off Tabor Garcia sends it over there. Maddie Neiman tries to save it, is unable to. 23-17. Cowgirls trying to find a solution to come back in this first set. Kaylee Measles to Scott up. Nice play. Kenzie Scott scoring that. 24-17, Lady Eagles. So Kenzie also backs up to do serving duties for the Eagles. Set up, Cowgirls under control there. Scott over the net. Chloe Taylor trying to get it back over. And another point for the Lady Eagles. And they take the first set 25-17. It's a real live sports. Lady Eagles win the first set 25-17. Set 2 coming up.
Successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry. Welcome
back to Woodsboro, Texas. Set 2. Lady Eagles are trying to fix some technical issues on my scoreboard. Lady Eagles serve the ball. Cowgirls in control. Allen puts it up to set. Cowgirls all down to rescue. Rodriguez there. Or Alexis James keeps it in play for the Lady Eagles. Allen sets it up. Maddie Neiman to pop across. Cowgirl there to save it. Tabor Garcia sets it up to sit across. Allen up. Alexis James, a great rescue of the ball there. Cowgirls. Haley Allen unable, or Nelson, I'm sorry, unable with a great try. Score. Cowgirls up 1. Allen. That one's going to be too many strikes on the side. 2-0 Cowgirls in the second set. Tabor Garcia serving off for the Cowgirls. Off of Tanya Rodriguez's hand, off to the back. And it's just 3-0 Cowgirl. Garcia ready to serve it back to the Eagles. Nelson is there. Allen sets. Maddie Neiman pops it over. Cowgirls moving it. Aaron Nelson to keep it back. Allen. Long pop. Garcia there keeping it for the Cowgirls. Outside, Nelson puts it back over the net. Kana Sneed tried to recover it back over, but that's a score for the Lady Eagles. Now 3-1 Cowgirls in the second set. A nice diving recovery try by Chloe Taylor on the Cowgirl side, but it goes out. Now 2-3. Cowgirls lead. Alexis James serving duties for the Eagles. And she makes sure it goes back to the Cowgirls. Cowgirls trying to set up here for a score. And Emery Robles comes in for a short tip over the net to score for the Cowgirls. 4-2 now, Cowgirls. Alexis Ortiz back at the serving duties for the Cowgirls. And Kana Sneed pops it just over the net. The Eagles are unable to rescue it. 2-5. Cowgirls building a lead. Allen pops it up. Scott sends it over. Chloe Taylor sends a hard shot over, but it is out. Eagles take that point. It's 3-5 now. Maddie Neiman serving for the Eagles. Maddie Neiman, great rescue there. Sends it just over the edge where the Cowgirls can't rescue it. 4-5. Lady Eagles coming back. Neiman to serve. Cowgirls are trying to set up. It is in. That play by Tabor Garcia scores a point for the Cowgirls. They lead 6-4 in this second set. And best of 5. Kana Sneed serving for the Cowgirls. Scott sends it back. Allen. Nelson. Allen again nails it. It is out. Cowgirls will take that point. 7-4. Cowgirls leading. Sneed sends it over to the Lady Eagles. Allen sets it up. Scott's over. Just. Chloe Taylor tries to get it high enough, but it shoots right into the net. Lady Eagles get a point. 7-5, Cowgirls. Scott serves over to the Cowgirls. Nice little tip over the net. Back over to the Eagles. Maddie Neiman pumps it up. Scott tips it over the net. Allen keeps it in, sends it over to the Cowgirls. Both teams controlling their field. Charity Harris there with a big pop-up over, and it is out. Eagles get a point, 6-7, closing the gap. Scott serves. Maddie Neven tries to rescue that, but it goes backwards, out. 8-6, Cowgirls lead in the second set. Allen, nice shot across. Kira Meacham tried to get that over the net, could not do nothing with it, without touching it twice. 9-6 now, Cowgirls lead. Kaylee Measles will serve for the Cowgirls. Alexis James takes it back over to their side. Chloe Taylor looks like pops over for another Cowgirl score of 10-6. Cowgirls lead in the second set. Timeout. We'll be right back.
7 years, 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
The kids are headed back to
Welcome back to Woodsboro. In the second set of the best of 5, Cowgirls are in the lead in the second set, 10-6 over the Eagles. Measles sends it over to the Eagles, send it back. Cowgirls in control and are unable to send it over the Eagles. Eagles get a score, 10-7 in this second set. Katrina Lopez serving duties. Scott puts it up. Scott sending it back. The answer is quickly. Almost the same exact play. Chloe Taylor sends it off. And it is, they call it out. They call it out. And that will be a score for the Eagles. It is now 8-10. Cowgirls lead. Rodriguez serving duties for the Eagles. I'm sorry, Katrina Lopez. Maddie Neiman to send it back. The trailer is good. Looks like they have. The Cowgirls stayed in control there. Pops it up. Chloe Taylor sends it across. Alexis James could not get to it. 11-8. Cowgirls lead the second set. Chloe Taylor serving duties, sends it across. Eagles unable to capitalize. 12-8. Now the Cowgirls lead. Taylor sends it over to the Eagles. Maddie Neben, great try, unable to get to it. 13-6, or 13-8, sorry. Cowgirls lead. Let's bounce it over. Nice play by Kana Sneed there. 15-8 now, Curl. Far. 16-8 now. Cowgirls lead. Or no, that they didn't call it point. Chloe Taylor sends it across. Eagles get the score on that, 9-15. I don't know what happened on that last score. Cowgirls. Making precedent on that. Cowgirls unable to rescue the shot off Alexis James' hands. Eagles come rolling back, 10-15. Cowgirls still leading. Cowgirls get up close to the net on that one to get it back across. Scott sends it over. Allen tries to save it, but is unable to do so. 16-10. Cowgirls leading in this second set. Looks like Emery Robles popped a little cross there. Score for the Cowgirls again, 17-10 now the lead. Timeout. We shall be right back here on Rio Sports Live. Cowgirls leading second set.
Here, more than ever, they'll need internet they can rely on from VTX1 companies. Internet that makes the grade is vital to connect students at home with teachers and professors alike. Our friendly staff is standing by to give you any help you may need. For a limited time only, get free installation from a company headquartered in the Rio Grande Valley. Call VTX1 at 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Welcome back to Woodsboro. Coming out of the timeout, Cowgirls leading the second set 17-10 over the Woodsboro Lady Eagles. See if the Lady Eagles can mount a comeback here. They won the first set 25-17, and now the Cowgirls are leading the second set 17-10. Emily Robles there, or Sienna Serrata serving there. Another score by the Cowgirls, 18-10 now. Sends it back over to the Lady Eagles. Katrina Lopez tries to keep it going, unable to do so. 19-10. Serrata sends it over to the Lady Eagles. Nelson pops it up. Scott sets it. Maddie Neiman pops it across. Almost a flub on the Cowgirl side, but they kept their concentration on it. Maddie does it again. Cowgirls keeping control. Scott sends it off on an underhand. And Kaylee Measles there pops it over, and no Lady Eagles inside to rescue the ball. 20-10, Cowgirls in the lead. Nelson. Taylor knocking it up. Scott sets. Allen. That. Alexis James sends it over. Cowgirls pop it up, but unable to save it. (20-11). Allen serving for the Eagles. Cowgirls. Maddie Neiman sets it. The Cowgirls. Allen saves it. Maddie Neiman pops up, knocks it over the net. Cowgirls just able to get it across. Scott sending it back, and it is out, giving the Cowgirls another point. 21-11 now. Cowgirls in the lead in the second set. Tabor Garcia now serving for the Cowgirls. Rodriguez. Emery Robles there just at the net to just drop it over the other side for another Cowgirl point. 22-11, Cowgirls in control in the second set. Sends it over. Maddie Neiman pops it back to the Cowgirls. We just get off. Maddie Neiman puts it back across the net. Cowgirls setting. Scott sends that one across, and bumble. Gives the Lady Eagles another score. 22-12, Cowgirls lead in this second set. Alexis James to serve for the Lady Eagles. Swing over to Serrano. Scott, Allen sets up, Scott hits it down. It is out. 23-12, Cowgirls. Pops it up. Maddie Neiman. Hard strike across. Cowgirls stay on it. Allen sets it up again. Tanya tries her best. Out. Game point 24-12, Cowgirls. In the second set. Alexis Ortiz from the Cowgirls will serve it. Maddie Neiman sets it up and it's knocked across by Scott. Rodriguez pops it up. Cowgirls in control on their side. Wow. Chloe Taylor trying to get it over there, but Maddie Neiman and Aaron Nelson were both there to block it. Back over in the Cowgirls. 24-13 now. Cowgirls. Allen sets it up. Chloe Taylor pops a big one. It goes out. That gives the Lady Eagles another point. 24-14. Maddie Neiman serving for the Eagles. Allen saves it on the Eagle side. Cowgirls feeling good. Cowgirls trying to capitalize for the set, but ball is out. Eagles get the score. 24-15, Cowgirls. Maddie Neiman serving. Pops it up. It's across. Haley Allen tries to save that one. Cowgirls take the second set, 25-15. This is Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back for set 3.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Come and enjoy 2 full days of Texas Fest on March 13 and 14 at the San Benito Fairgrounds. Experience the Battle of the Alamo. See the fabulous Grammy winner Erida Reina Yavante and legendary Jaime de Anda, plus Los Garcia Brothers, Sereno, H3, Grupo Ácido, huge car show, market days, and join the IBCA State Championship Cook-Off. Take in Native Indian, Folklorico, and Aztec dancers, Reyes dancing horses, and rock climbing wall and games. Don't miss Texas Fest in San Benito.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Here in Woodsboro, getting ready to start the third set. Lady Eagles against the Tilden Cowgirls. Lady Eagles won the first set, 25-17. And Cowgirls won the second set, 25-14, or 15, sorry. Tabor Garcia's serving for the Cowgirls. Scott tries to get it back across. 1-0 Cowgirls. She sends it across. Nelson sends it. Scott makes it across. Cowgirls. Rodriguez there. Scott sends it back across. Hard spike. Scott pops up. Maddie Neiman sends it back. Kana Sneed there. Sending it all the way across, too far out. 1-1. Allen to serve for the Eagles. Pops it over the Cowgirls. Tabor Garcia knocks it across. Allen pops it up. Neiman to set. Scott puts it across. Cowgirls knock it back. Allen. Scott. That would be a gun violation. Goes over there. 2-1. Eagles in the lead in the third set. Sienna Serrata tried to rescue that one, unable to. 3-1, Lady Eagles. So, Eagles are far out. Cowgirls get a point 3-2. Alexis Ortiz serving for the Cowgirls. Pops up Allen, sets it up. Maddie Neiman pops it. And it is out. 3-3 tied in the third set. Set score. Lady Eagles up by 1. Alexis James serves for the Eagles. Cowgirls send it back. Allen sets it up. And Nelson. But the ball goes out. 4-4. Tied up in third set. Kana Sneed of the Cowgirls serving. Serve to the middle. Alexis James unable to pick it up off the ground. 5-4 Cowgirls. Sneed to serve. Nelson sets it up. Scott knocks it across. Keeps it up. Maddie Neiman. Maddie Neiman doing a job covering that net. And Charity Harris from the Cowgirls sends it across, but too far over the line. It is now 5-5 in this third set. Maddie Neiman to serve for the Lady Eagles. Garcia keeping it in the line there. Ortiz tried to get it there, but back. Little talk there. And the point will go to the Cowgirls, 6-5. After a little discussion. On the line. Kaylee Measles to serve for the Cowgirls. Scott keeps it in. Allen. Oh. So, net violation. Get up, touch net. 7-5. Cowgirls. Measles to send it to the Cowgirls. James there to. Nice tip over. Allen saves it. Nelson to set it. Neiman to knock it across. Cowgirls are there. Allen sets it up. Scott to knock it just over the net and scores for the Lady Eagles. 6-7 now. Lady Eagles in the lead in this third set. Scott serves for the Eagles. Cowgirls can't keep it in play. Addie Neiman to send it back across. Measles there. Pop it up to center. Chloe Taylor pops it back. And an unplayable for the Eagles. 8-6 now. Cowgirls. Chloe Taylor serves into the net. 7-8 now with the Eagles points. Nelson will now do the serving honors for the Eagles. Serrata there. Serrata sends it back up. Scott. Kira Meacham there. Right at the net. Allen up. Alexis Jane, beautiful play up there. Cowgirls couldn't do anything with it. It's now tied 8-8 in this third set. Both teams with a set apiece under the belt. Cowgirls fumbling there. Lady Eagles in the lead, 9-8 now. Nelson serving. Serrata puts it up. Emery Robles there to knock it over to back to the Eagles. Ooh. Wow, what a save by Nelson. Ball was nearly in the stands, and she reaches out and pops it back over. But the Cowgirls pop it back over up close to the net. It is now tied 9-9 in this third set. Woodsboro Lady Eagles doing some circus acts there to keep the ball in play. Serrata serving for the Cowgirls. Nelson hits it up. Meacham puts it over the net. Cowgirls now in. Scott pops it over. It was Kana Sneed for a Cowgirls score. Cowgirls lead. Sorry, my tongue got hung up there. Serrata serves it. Meacham up. Scott sends it back across. After Chloe Taylor puts it right over the net. Eagles couldn't get to it. 9-11. Cowgirls leading. Serrata sends it over to the Eagles. Meacham pops it over. And Cowgirls knock it in the net. Score for the Eagles. 11-10. Cowgirls leading by 1 in this third set. teams have a set apiece. This third set is getting exciting. Rodriguez serves. Cowgirls couldn't get it back across. It is now tied up at 11 in this third set. Rodriguez. Cowgirls couldn't capitalize there. Eagles take the lead, 12-11. Rodriguez, so Serrata keeps it up. Scott knocks it back over. Serrata tries to get to it. Oh, nice save by Chloe Taylor there. Gets it back over the net. Scott sets it up. Tom Furler there. Cowgirls weren't fooled. Nice trade off. Kana Sneed tries to get it over there. Eagles 13-11. Rodriguez serving into the net. And 13-12. Eagles still lead. Tabor Garcia serving for the Cowgirls. Nelson there to something. Scott gets it up. Alexis Jane puts it over. Cowgirls working. Oh, that's too much. The point goes over to Eagles. At 14-12. Lady Eagles in the lead in this third set. Allen comes in on the Eagles side for Bailey Wright. And Allen will serve for the Lady Eagles. Serrata catches on the other side. Cowgirls working, send it back. Rodriguez, Allen to set it up. Scott to send it across. And Cowgirls unable to capitalize. 15-12, Lady Eagles. Set number 3. Allen serves. Serrata there again. Push across. Maddie Neiman sets. Alexis James tries to get something done there, but score for the Cowgirls. 15-13. Now the Lady Eagles lead. Alexis Ortiz for the Cowgirls. Sending it to Nelson. Allen sets it up for Scott. He knocks it back across and is out. Cowgirls closing it up. 15-14. 1 point lead by the Lady Eagles. So Ortiz will serve again for the Cowgirls. End of the net. Score for the Lady Eagles. 16-14 now, the lead. Alexis James serves for the Eagles. Cowgirls working. Finally get across. Maddie Neiman sets it up. Boom. James was there. Cowgirls did a good job. Maddie Neiman saved it from going out. Tabor Garcia there. Sends it across. Lady Eagles couldn't get to it in time. 16-15. 1 point lead by the Lady Eagles in this third set. Scott knocks it into the net. Ties it up at 16 in this third set. Canis Sneed to serve for the Cowgirls. Allen sets it up for Maddie Neiman to knock it across, and it is out. Cowgirls take the lead by 1, 17-16 in this third set. Timeout. Cowgirls lead in the third set. We'll be right back here on Rio Sports Live.
And empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, There's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Cowgirls leading the Lady Eagles 17-16 in the third set. Scott pops it back over to the Cowgirls. Mark. Maddie Neiman saves it over there. Allen sets. Oh. Cowgirls doing good. Good play by Chloe Taylor there to knock it across. 18-16 now, Cowgirls lead. Hannah Sneed sends it over to the Cowgirls. Allen sends it back over to the net. Maddie Neiman sets it up. Scott pops it across. Sneed was there to save it. Mackenzie Sher sends it across, but out. Eagles get the point. 18-17, Cowgirls lead. Maddie Neiman to serve for the Eagles. Taylor there trying to get something done, gives the Lady Eagles another point. Tied up at 18. In this third set. Maddie serves over to the Cowgirls who put it back. Eagles are unable to get it back, so point for the Cowgirls. 19-18, 1 point lead for the Cowgirls. In the third set. Kaylee Measles to serve for the Cowgirls. Sends it over. Maddie Neiman. Scott sends it up over the net. And that will be a score for the Lady Eagles. Tied up at 19. Both teams keeping it real. Scott serving for the Lady Eagles. Pop over, net violation. This will be 20-19. The Cowgirl lead now by 1. Chloe Taylor to serve for the Cowgirls. And it will be out. So, are tied up at 20. Nelson serving for the Eagles into the net. 21-20 now. Cowgirls lead by 1. Kayna Sneed comes back out in the court for the Cowgirls. Serrata serving. Up just over the net. Allen Thompson tries to get her over there. Lady Eagles unable to get it back. 22-20 now the Cowgirls lead. In the third set, Serrata set to serve for the Cowgirls. Pop one back over and it is out. Now the lead 23-20, Cowgirls. Timeout by the Eagles. 23-20 the lead by the Cowgirls in this third set. We'll be right back with Rio Sports Live.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Welcome back to Woodsboro, Texas. Tilden Cowgirls leading the Woodsboro Lady Eagles 23-20 in the third set. Both teams have won one set. And this one went off the post. Scott sends it over to Alexis James, who gets it over the net. Cowgirls popping it over off the hand of Maddie Neiman and out. Cowgirls now 24-20. In this third set. Serrata to serve for the Cowgirls. Neiman to pop it up. Scott there. Cowgirls working. Scott prevents it. Allen sets it up. James puts it over the net. Cowgirls working. Trying to get it back. Scott sends it back. Corey Taylor tried to get it over there, but that'll give the Lady Eagles the point. 24-21, Cowgirls lead in the third set. Rodriguez serving for the Eagles. Scott sets it up. For James to put it across. That will be a Lady Eagles score. 22 for the Lady Eagles now. To 24 with the Cowgirls in the lead. They are keeping this third set interesting. Rodriguez to serve it across, pops it up. Taylor puts. Nice save. That will send the score to the Cowgirls, who win the set 25-22. Cowgirls now have won two sets. Lady Eagles won. And we'll be right back for the fourth set. Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in service quality in provider services.
Sherryland ISD.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live in Woodsboro, Texas. Woodsboro Lady Eagles taking on the Tilden Cowgirls. Tilden Cowgirls have won two sets. Lady Eagles won the first set 25-17. Tilden came back strong in the second set and won 25-15. And the third set was a score fest and very exciting, but the Cowgirls came out on top 25-22. Getting ready to start the fourth set here. As both teams are ready to take the court once again in this best of 5. Say caps lock. Getting ready to start the fourth set here. Both teams on the letting the refs take up some names here. Making sure everybody is correct on the Cowgirl side there. Haley Allen will serve for the Lady Eagles and get it to the Cowgirls here. Ref just trying to make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be and who is supposed to be. Okay, Grissett Allen ready to serve it off to the Cowgirls. She pops it over. Serrata there. Cowgirls. Emery Robles there to pop it up. It is out. The Lady Eagles take the first point of the set. 1-0. Allen serves it across. Cowgirls working it. Nice and high over to the Eagles. Allen sets it up. Kana Sneed was right there to knock it for a Cowgirls point. Tied up at 1 in this fourth set. Tabor Garcia to serve for the Cowgirls. And I don't think things were set. Must have blown dead. Other ref was not set at that point. So Garcia will do this again. Rodriguez, Allen, up, and it drops down. That's a score for the Cowgirls, 2-1 lead in the fourth set. Garcia sends it over. Nelson pops it up. Allen sets. Rodriguez knocks it over. Cowgirls not doing their work. Rodriguez, Allen, Scott, right over the net, but I think a net violation in that one as well. Looks like the Cowgirls will go up 3-1. Tabor Garcia for the Cowgirls to serve. Nelson, Allen, James pops it over to the Cowgirls. We punch it back across. Emery Robles pops it back across, but it's out. So that will give the Lady Eagles a point. 3-2. Cowgirls leading fourth set. James pops it up. Cowgirls trying to get it over, right into the net. Eagles get the point. Tied up 3-3 in the fourth set. James serving. Over to Serrata there on the Cowgirl side. Tabor Garcia pops it across. Lady Eagles unable to capitalize. 4-3, Cowgirls lead. Essex Ortiz now to serve for the Cowgirls. James, Allen, and Rodriguez. Lady Eagles right up at the front of the net were able to get it back over. Long on the serve. Lady Eagles get the point, tied up at 4 in the fourth set. Maddie Neiman to serve for the Lady Eagles. She was up at the front of the net on that, helping the score. Garcia. Dana Sneed tries to get it over. Can't get it done. Lady Eagles up by 1, 5-4. Maddie Neiman to serve. Serrata takes it there. Chloe Taylor pops it over. Nelson sends it back. Chloe Taylor tried to get it up over the net, unable to do so. Lady Eagle lead 6-4 in the fourth set. Maddie Neiman serves. Serrata takes it. Oh, pump over there by Tabor Garcia, but Lady Eagles able to put it back over. Allen. Kira Meacham there at the front of the net, pops it over. And Mackenzie Scher there knocks it over. It is out. Lady Eagles 7-4 in the fourth set. Maddie Neep will serve still. Sending it over to the Cowgirls. Serrata. Garcia. Back to Serrata over. Lady Eagles weren't there. That's a point for the Cowgirls. 7-5. Lady Eagles lead. Kana Sneed to serve for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls controlling. Sneed gets it over the cross. Allen. Nelson pops it over. There's Garcia. Mackenzie Scher puts it over there. Lady Eagles keeping it up. Allen pops it back over to the Cowgirls. Charity Harris pops it over. Lady Eagles unable to get to it. 7-6. Lady Eagles lead in the fourth set. Sneed to serve. James. Allen to get it over. Taylor puts it back over. Oh, Allen and Nelson working to try to get it back across. It can't happen. It's tie game, 7-7. In the fourth set. Sneed to serve for the Cowgirls. James. Allen. Here's Scott. Gets it across. Cowgirls trying to keep it up, and they do. Kira Meacham pops it up for Scott to knock it across. Time out. Lady Eagles got a point off of that. It is 8-7. Lady Eagles lead. Official timeout there. I'm checking one of the girls. Charity Harris there. Kind of getting popped in the face. Had needed a moment. Back in play. Lady Eagles serve it over to the Cowgirls. Cowgirls working to get it across. And Charity scores for the Cowgirls. 8-8. Tied up in this fourth set. Kaylee Measles comes in for Mackenzie Scher on the Cowgirl side, and she will serve this ball and get it over to the Lady Eagles. James, Nelson, Scott knocks it across. There's Tabor Garcia. She pops it up, and Tabor tries to put it across. Lady Eagles able to keep it going. So Cowgirls have a 1-point lead, 9-8 in the fourth set. Measles will serve again. James. Scott pops it up, and there's Allen to knock it, and it is out. 10-8 now. Tilden Cowgirls in the lead in the fourth set. So sends it over to the Lady Eagles. Nelson keeps it safe. Scott pops it over. And this block by Meacham there on the Lady Eagle side. Cowgirls put it back into the net. Lady Eagles score. 10-9 Cowgirls lead in the fourth set. Serve. Allen. Tabor Garcia. Alexis Ortiz pops it over back to the Lady Eagles. James trying to knock it over off the set. Meacham tries to work with it. Oh, nice save. Like Maddie Neiman, James. But Cowgirls pop it back over. 11-9. Now the Cowgirls lead in this fourth set. Rodriguez pops it up. Scott keeps it in and whops over the net. Very nice concentration. See that? Maddie Neiman keeps it over there. Scott pops it over to the Cowgirls. And Tabor Garcia is there to knock it onto the floor on the Eagle side. 12-9, Cowgirls lead. If the Cowgirls win this set, the game will end. If the Lady Eagles can come back with a win in this set, we'll have another set. My set. Things are not working on the screen. I am sorry for that. A few technical issues, but I will let you know where we're at. A little chat with the refs. And Taylor will serve for the Cowgirl. Rodriguez, Maddie Neiman trying to save, knocks it back into play, and able to capitalize, get it over the net. 13-9, Cowgirls lead in this fourth set. Schurz, and them keeping it in play. Emery Robles popping it over the net, right where Meacham couldn't handle. Getting it back, it was too close to the net. 14-9, Cowgirls lead. The Eagles, Scott sets it up. James pops it over, and it is out. 15-9. Cowgirls spreading the lead. Timeout. 15-9. The lead for the Cowgirls in the fourth set. Rio Sports Live will be right back.
Nice district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back to Rio Sports Live. Fourth set of the best of 5. Cowgirls lead 15-9 in this fourth set over the Woodsboro Lady Eagles. If the Cowgirls win this set, the game will finish with the Cowgirls winning 3 Lady Eagles can win in this set, and we will have another set. Taylor puts it over. Maddie Neiman knocks it back. Cowgirls unable to get it back over the net. Score for the Lady Eagles, 15 to 10 now. Cowgirls lead in the fourth set. The Lady Eagles won the first set. And the Cowgirls won the next two sets. And the Cowgirls have a 5-point lead in the fourth set here. Cowgirls trying to make it longer, but it's just right there. Maddie Neiman to knock it across. It is, I'm sorry. That was Katrina Lopez, and that will be out. And Cowgirls lead 16 to 10 now in the fourth set. James pops it over Cowgirls. They're not ready for that. 16 to 11. Cowgirls still lead the fourth set. Allen to serve for the Eagles. Robles there. James tries to get it back over there into the net. Cowgirls get a point, 17 to 11. Cowgirls lead in this fourth set. Tabor Garcia to serve for the Cowgirls. Set by Ray. Scott's there to pop it up, and Allen runs across court, unable to get there. 18 to 11, Cowgirls lead the fourth set. Garcia serving. Allen, or Rodriguez is like I said. Meacham puts it over, long high. On top of the net. Cowgirls in control on that side. Over to Rodriguez, saves it, but it goes out. 19 to 11, the Cowgirls lead now in this fourth set. Garcia sends it over to the Lady Eagles. Allen sets it up. Scott pops it. Saved by Taylor there. Garcia puts it back over. Maddie Neiman from the backwards pop. Sends it back to the Cowgirls who are working it now. Serrata saves it from hitting the floor. Diving saved by Rodriguez on the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles trying to keep it alive here. Allen tries to save it from going out. Still goes to the Cowgirls. 20 to 11 Cowgirls lead now in this fourth set. Timeout, Lady Eagles. Cowgirls lead the fourth set, 20 to 11. We'll be right back on Real Sports Live.
And this year, more than ever, they'll need internet they can rely on from VTX1 companies. Internet that makes the grade is vital to connect students at home with teachers and professors alike. Our friendly staff is standing by to give you any help you may need. For a limited time only, get free installation from a company headquartered in the Rio Grande Valley. Call VTX1 at 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live from Woodsboro, Texas. Lady Eagles trailing the Tilden Cowgirls 20 to 11 in the fourth set. Best of 5, which Tilden was winning 2 sets. Tabor Garcia to serve for the Cowgirls. Sends it over, Lady Eagles. Allen pops it up. James gets it over the net. Sneed tried to spike it down in there. The Lady Eagles are there. Allen pops it up. Maddie Neiman pops it up. And James tries to get across. It is blocked back across by Sneed. Nelson pops it now across to the Cowgirls. Sneed to try to hit it. Scott's up. Allen up. Scott will come to the net. Sneed's there to block it back up. Trying to keep it alive on the Cowgirl side. They do. Knocking the ball on the Eagle side. Points. The Cowgirls 21-11. The Cowgirls lead. Tabor Garcia to serve it over. And this the fourth set. Allen keeps it in play. Nelson tries to get it over to Scott, but behind her. 22-11. The Cowgirls lead. In this fourth set. Tabor Garcia serves. Nelson pumps it up. Allen to set. Scott gets it over. Serrata keeps it up. Sneed tries to get across into the net. Score for the Lady Eagles. 22-12. And Alexis James will serve for the Lady Eagles. Over to Taylor. Nobles tries to capitalize. And just does. Cowgirls extend their lead 23-12 in this fourth set. Alexis Ortiz serving for the Cowgirls. Maddie Neiman to try to get it over into the net. 24-12 now. Cowgirls lead in the fourth set. Ortiz sends it over. Rodriguez. Scott pops it across. Tina's there. Serrata sends it across. No Lady Eagles there. And that will end this game. Cowgirls controlling most of the fourth set. So, the Cowgirls win the game by 3-1. First set was won by the Lady Eagles, 25-17. The Cowgirls came back and won a convincing set, 25-15 in the second set. Lady Eagles rallied back close, but kept the score close, but the Cowgirls won the third set, 25-22. And the Cowgirls take the final set, 25-12, and win the match. We thank you for joining us on Real Live Sports for this. Join us again Friday night for football on Real Sports Live. For Billy Swinney on Real Sports Live, thank you for joining us, folks. Good night.